Formula One in 2026 has 5 types of tires and each of them gets its praise and blame. So let's pit for all the 5 tires in this video and see the good and the bad. Disclaimer: I know there are 5 types of dry tire compounds C1 to C5, but I won't be talking about them specifically because the range changes track to track. Number 1. Soft tires. The good. These are amazing for 1 lap pace and therefore used primarily in qualifying. Having the capability to set fast lap times with very few laps of running is something teams want. Typically, their pit windows range anywhere from 15 to 21 laps, making them ideal for short final stints when the car is the lightest. The bad. Managing them is a nightmare. The soft tire heats up the fastest, and that is a problem because tire degradation becomes too much and the time you would save on the softs is lost trying to manage them. The teams are left with only 2 options: either start with the softs or end with the softs. Starting on the soft tires would burn them really quickly because of the extra weight of fuel load, while a middle stint is just not possible. Having a final stint on the softs is still risky because if the degradation is too much, then you would lose space in the final few laps and all that hard work could go to the drain. Number 2. Medium tires. The good. These are by far the best tire compound. Not too soft for high degradation but not too hard for getting the right temperatures. Teams usually start on the mediums and some might even use it in Q1 if they are damn sure their car is fast enough to get to Q2 without the softs. With a typical pit window of 15 to 26 laps, the medium tires are great for covering 30 to even 50% of the race in some cases, making them very versatile. The bad. The good of the mediums is also the bad. Being so reliable, there is certainly a bias towards it. Although in most cases you won't go wrong with the mediums, but when you do, oh boy do you suffer. Some tracks are just terrible for mediums, as seen in the 2025 Mexican Grand Prix. The softs rocked that race, lasting more than 25 laps after a pit stop, while the cars who started on the mediums, like both Red Bulls, had a terrible first stint. Nonetheless, the competency of mediums is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Number 3. Hard tires. The good. If you want a long stint, and I'm talking something that would easily cover half of the race, then the hard tire is your friend. Capable of enduring lots of torture and very resilient to tire degradation, the hard compound is another favorite for teams who are going for a one-stop strategy. Start with it or end with it, you are going to most likely have a good stint because you won't have to pit again for the rest of the race. The bad. With extreme endurance comes a lack of pace. Since the tire is meant for longer stints and not necessarily faster times, there could be cases where the hard tires lose a lot of time. Some tracks have it difficult to get the tires heated up to optimal temperatures, and in that process of getting there, a driver might lose a lot of time. Sometimes, the teams gamble under an early safety car or virtual safety car and pit for the hard tires in the hopes of going to the end. But that backfires because towards the end, you find yourself not ahead enough to pit and keep position but not fast enough due to the extreme tire wear. Now come the 2 wet compounds. Number 4. Intermediates. The good. Ho ho ho, welcome the intermediates. These are the only tires that should be used in wet conditions in my opinion. Capable of dispersing 30 to 40 liters of water per second per tire is amazing enough, but if it rains, just pit, put them on and they'll deliver. The bad. After the rain ends, the track starts drying and heating up again. If the drivers don't pit for the dry compound soon, they'll lose immense amounts of time. You see, the inters are made primarily for dispersing good amounts of water, and that water also helps keep them cool. But once the water has gone, they overheat so fast that drivers most certainly have to pit. But there's another issue. What if the rain comes back? So the situation becomes, do I pit now and risk rain coming back again, or do I stay out and lose time hoping for rain to come back? Number 5. Full wets. The good. They are used to survive a flooded track. Having deeper grooves, they are capable of dispersing up to 85 liters of water per second per tire. The bad. Why are we even racing in these conditions? Like, if the track is flooded enough for a full wet tire, then it is not safe. As Sebastian Vettel would say,
"What did I say? Red flag."
And that was it for the good and the bad of the F1 tire compounds. Let me know which tire you would like as a keychain. The softs, the mediums, or perhaps the inters. Comment below and I'll judge you. Just joking.